Alright, so here we go. Equidistant 8, we have Master Voters, a slightly higher seed over Spheres of War. The bands, the screen right here. You can see the picks ended up Cedar, Cash, Emerald. So game 1, Cedar coming up here, just a few seconds. Just getting the final readies in by both teams. Alright, the group is launched. Underway in 20 seconds. Classic app for your pub. Alright, managed to get back in the group just in time. And here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like Frozen was a little worried about his ping or something there for red team. Mufro was the first one out. It looks like jerseys didn't load because of the glitch where I didn't get put in the group, got put to pub, so we'll get the jerseys up for the next half for sure. But right now we have Spheres of War coming in with the flag. Flaccid there, forced by the defense, and Blackberry breaks open the game first half 1-0 with another 19 minutes to play for this first game on Cedar, though anything can happen. Mufro trying to edge around Rosen here. Blackberry jumping up first in support, nothing happened there, and Ginseng and Bamboozler keeping base intact. But now we have Pup Battle. Ginseng's not going to make it to mid on time. Oh, he does. He gets the Tabra there. Bamboozler gets a juke on his own. Another one was a rolling. Suck it with a good macro there to remind his team. Ginseng now with a Tabra lead. Passed to get the double boost to avoid Blackberry stays live. But Ginseng unfortunately boosted ahead way out of position, so nothing comes out of the Tabra lead. Such a complaint about lag. I've got 40 ping here around Sphere. Mufro trying to get out. No, didn't happen there. So it looks like so far Spheres of War has been controlling the offense at least. Alright, here's the second round of pups. Bamboozler again having his base to himself. He has another tag pro for his team. Ginseng, that's the second one there. Alright, another tag pro lead. See if Ginseng is more successful this time. He's got help in base with Bamboozler waiting there if he can get there, but Frozen's gonna cause some problems. Yeah, he can't get to the boost in time, so Blackberry needs to get out. Past a few here. He's got 2 tag pros in base if he can bring it all the way across, but such it knocks it down from behind. Mufro brings the corner, hits it. It's caught in the corner though, by Frozen. So far, Master Boaters really haven't gotten out of the blue base. Move from Blackberry going for a play here before power of spawn, but a little too earlier. Yeah, Water will get a free tag pro. It was a rolling, and Bamboozler 3 for 3 on his own pup there. The rolling. He's gonna go on O here, it looks like, to get Mufro is out past the 1, but they immediately get caught. Now Bamboozler, see if he can do anything with his rolling. He's got a boost to work with. Frozen gets caught by it and goes out of position. Oh, Ginseng! He should just let Bamboozler pass, and that leads to a calf there. We have a tie game. 6 minutes to go in this half. Active, out. So far, it looks like we've had Master Voters get out once or twice and make great use of the opportunity to tie up the game, whereas Mufro and his O have had the flag quite a bit already this game. Ginseng gets out, showing his 2 waste skills there. Leaves Blackberry for a free tag rose yet a lay low, so that Mufro can come in with the Juke Juice. Water Wheel on defense though, will have to be an explosion here. In that case, Water Wheel just gets way out of position, trying to stay alive a little bit too much there. But nice bomb there by looking with active to get the kill. Blackberry takes the grab, 4 seconds left on his tag pro. Frozen goes for the snipe right into the bomb. Master Boaters have a good chance to get out here. The spikes are too big. Not sure if Suchit has a mic or he just enjoys talking to himself. He's in team chat quite a bit. Here comes the next round of power-ups. Nothing happening in base besides pup battles. Waterwheel just sitting on his flag doing nothing. Suchit gets a tag through while Bamboozler comes from behind with his own tag through. Blackberry doesn't stay alive long enough to get a tag for lead. Now Bamboozler doesn't know where the spawns are. He's just get trapped by 4 players there. Blackberry with a great grab off the corner there. It's already past 3 just off the grab. Suchit comes straight out to meet him at mid. Good communication there by the red team. It's like Blackberry and Mover want to try to get a grab here, possibly with the distraction of the pup. Blackberry instead of using the boost to get to mid, but mid's a little late. Active fighting for a tag pro, he gets that, kills his partner that was fighting for it. Active coming around bottom has a boost, and we have 2-1, the lead for Master Boaters after 6.5 minutes of play. Active going back, take one last chance with his tag pro to get out ahead of a couple of people, not really get a happen there, but now Suchit bounces around the corner, but immediately returning on a nice boost. A bomb snipe by Bamboozler. Now Blackberry out bottom, boost spawns around time for active. And Mufro trying to split again here, goes low. He has a boost to work with, but a lot of traffic. Can't thread the needle there. Power battle should be coming up here. Blackberry going for mid, Mufro going for left. It's been consistent now. Get a rolling left. Water Wheel out bottom though. And there's 2 pups up for grabs, so Mufro gets his. Active gets Juke on the way to mid. So Active will have a good chance here if he can control the explosion off Bamboozler. Instead, Suchit grabs. Active too slow on the gate to kill Blackberry. Alright, Suchit just goes low. Active has 5 seconds left on this Juke Juice. Beats Bamboozler to the boost there, gets a little boost ahead with his Juke Juice, and right into the OD. Suchit needs to stay alive here as Mover has passed 3. Suchit's just sitting on the button. It's a pretty safe place to be until blue team starts crunching in on him on both sides. Active good anti-read there. And we have a full reset for each team. And there's a quick grab off the bomb by Suchit. He's going low. He's got Bamboozler beat. Yes, he does. He goes into base. Needs to work his way around with some blocks here. He's got a boost and a bomb and power-ups to work with here. Water Wheel unfortunately takes the rolling. Oh, and bad defusal leaves Bamboozler to get out. But Active's there to get the return. Blocked by Water Wheel, and Suchit gets the 3rd cap for Master Boaters here. Nice spike there by Suchit. I don't know really sure what happened there. Frozen's coming up with the flag. Too much blue team in front of him. Ginseng and Bamboozler Mufro trying to stay alive as Active comes in with the Juke Juice. That was just a regular ball, no more Juke Juice. He has a boost to work with quick low, looks like. Going to go off the bomb. Ginseng playing anti. So Active just needs to figure out something to do here. Mufro makes the first move, comes out of base. See if Active can get around, he's going low. Bamboozler cuts it off, forces him into a spike. Alright, that's a nice play to control the situation there by Spheres of War. they forced him around mid to low. They already had that cut off, so it was nice clean anti-reef setup there. We have Waterwheel cleaning up the base with his tag rope, and a straight walk in for active to get the 4th cap in this first half. So after a slow start, Master Builders coming back strong. Now Blackberry is out top. Sachet needs to stay alive. He's got the bomb to stay alive with, that's good. Goes through gate a little risky. He got, who was that? Bamboozler committed way hard into the gate. Now Sachet lines it up for another cap. Spheres of War just needs to control the momentum here, bring it back. Maybe 1 cap here to cool things down. But Frozen with an amazing move up to the top with the boost. He walks it in for a 6 cap. Spheres of War needed to calm things down, lock down the base for the next 5 seconds, go into halftime and talk things over about what happened, what changed in the second half of this first half. Because it was Spheres of War with the first cap of the half, but then 6 unanswered caps by Master Builders here in the first half. Alright, half 2 of game 1 is launched for in the game, 20 seconds till start. And the Jody's grip is working now that I got in the group cleanly, so we have the nice Spheres of War logos, looking great there, nice gears. Alright, Spheres of War needs 5 caps here. Got 10 minutes to do it. Wow, that was a nice play by Mover and Blackberry. Got the kill perfectly on the gate. Mover perfectly timed his boost, and now he's getting past 1. Trying to go low. Here's Sachet reads in, just forces right into the straight line return. Sachet past 2 now. He's going high. He's got the boost. Frozen, don't hit that bomb too late. Alright, there's the bomb and directly into the other team there. It's unfortunate how Active has the re. Blackberry getting caught between 3 players. Active already past 1. has the boost to work with. There's the return by water wheel, frozen. He's get a quick return here. There it is, and those blocks here. Active. Can't curl it in. So we have first round of power-ups. Rolling. Juke Juice. Both teams got out after that quick round of pups. And water wheel is not going to go for the kiss because it uses things he can believe in his Juke Juice and does not get to the flag tile in time, missed by about half a second. Ginseng is going to do the kiss because Frozen had Re there. Yeah, not really sure about why Ginseng kissed. Such it, baiting out a couple of false moves there by Ginseng with a boost. Frozen. Out straight through top, no boost to work with. He has a bomb though. Not gonna happen. Alright, Bamboozler finally out past 2. Got no boost to work with. Ginseng took it out for him. Now he's got a bomb to work with off the top blocks probably here. There's the top block. Ginseng can't do all the work on defense. And now Active's trying to stay alive before help arrives. Active gets returned, now Frozen and Ginseng. Alright, nice use of the tag pro there. Forces the Master Voters to stay farther out of base and get 2 quick caps for Spheres of War. And we have a 3 cap difference now only. And Active immediately gets revenge. Nice clean, quick cap. Now such it can't get through the gate, but he's already past 3, so he's just gonna walk around mid. He's got 2v2 blocks to work with. Which Ginseng's out past 2. The old chase here as the power battles come up. Frozen almost kills his flag carrier. Trying to get that puff, see if such it risks it. Oh, such it does get a rolling for himself off of mid. Blackberry has rolling on Re as well. Such it has to use his rolling. Stays alive. Now 3 offensive defenders in front of him. Ginseng debated staying on Ante there, but instead he's going to come help his team out. That was a tense moment there for Spheres of War for sure. They're able to stay alive and move gets a nice bomb return. And it looks like finally Master Voters might be contained on the Spheres of War half. Yes, they are. They had a reset. But the next round of power-ups are spawning, so Spheres of War needs to work quicker to get these resets after pup battles. Two rollings immediately diffuse. The mid pup is still up for grabs. Water wheel snipes it from Mufro, and only Mufro covered low there because he didn't have the exact time right now. Water wheel trying to come in with a Juke Juice past 4. Little boat for Master Voters. Definitely not strategic there. He gets the tie game for this half, so we have a 5 cap difference now. So again, Spheres of War started strong, and now I have 2 unanswered caps for Master Voters. Like Spheres of War really want to get a grab here before power up spawn. Not going to happen. And they lose the right side there to Juke Juice, but Ginseng has a tag pro to clear up his base. Mufro not going to make it in time to mid, so Sucha gets his own tag pro. Now we have 2 tag pros, 1 each on offense. We could use it better. Ginseng has runs out about 4 seconds earlier. Mufro is out. Active, staying alive behind Sucha. Both flag carriers using their tag pro support to stay alive. Mufro brought it all the way back to the Voters base though, so Ginseng's gonna have to get a re-grab here, but nowhere to run. Run base looks pretty clear, but Ginseng can't make it out after the re-grab there. Mover with a nice boost off the wall to grab. Past one. Frozen catches up through team tiles. Then Mover goes low. Tries to line up. He's got communication from his team that high is clear, and there it is. Mover, nice cap. Then right into the next pup battle. Only one that really was big there was the left, as the middle was just a rolling, and Waterwheel got his own tag pro for himself. Waterwheel just sitting on the flag. They have a 4 cap advantage right now. Bomb doesn't work, but luckily they were able to get the return before we can cap it. Move from Blackberry looking for gate play here. Blackberry's just gonna grab on his own there. Not uncertain about that play. Move for fighting 2v1. You'll lose that pup surely, right? Move actually gets it. Juke juice. Now he's out past 2. Needs to avoid the team boost. There it is. He has support with the tag pro on Blackberry. There's 1 kill. He needs to go around the gate now. And Blackberry spawns. He'd be perfect to get frozen. Blackberry. 1 more kill perhaps. Not enough. Such it. Able to get a return. It's a messy tag pro lead there. Moofer's got nowhere to go though. Surely they get him. Oh my gosh. He was almost out top, but he didn't have control of his momentum after the spike there. Goes right into the top spike. Spears of War finally controlling their own pup. Jensen get a delay, a tag pro for his defensive position. Blackberry out past 1. Jensen finally grabs really late 42 around his pup, so we'll have that for a while. He's going to go O here. Blackberry and Bamboozler locking down base. Jensen helping Mufro get out. Active, uses the boost to stay alive. And Mufro can't hide in the corner fast enough. So she gets to return from behind. Now Bamboozler needs to rush to the flag before Active can get there. Hard blocks by Waterwheel. But Blackberry and Ginseng are able to cut it off in time. Bamboozler playing anti. Works perfectly. Now Ginseng and Blackberry need to get out. But we have full reset before pups spawn in the next 10 seconds. Remember, left is another 20 seconds away still. And apparently Active does not know when left is, so he's already fighting for it. Tag Pro's gonna clear things up in that power battle. They're just gonna ignore left pup, and Boozer gets his own Tag Pro. Needs to catch up. Hopefully not kiss such it, alright. But Blackberry was not there on anti or OD there, so I didn't really pay attention to the right side of the map. I was watching the Tag Pro leads, and now such is coming in again. Couple of quick quotes there. Beat Bamboozler to get out with his Tag Pro. Ginseng playing chicken with Active here. They go for the kiss, but Mufro can't get regrab. It's totally desperation play the last 20 seconds there. They had about 5 caps to make up. Tried their hardest. Tried to keep momentum on their side going into game 2, but Master Voters are going to steal Spears of War Matt pick here in game 1. So after an intense game 1, 9-4 total score, Master Voters have a lead. They just need a win on Cash here, and Cash is their map pick. So they think they have a fighting chance. They've got to feel good about themselves. So a reminder about how the map picks went. The Spheres of War chose Cedar, and that worked out poorly for them in the end. But now we have Cash coming up, and it looks like the record's there. Master Voters have been undefeated on Cash this season. But Spheres of War, they played on it during the regular season, split games, 1-1. And last week in the Tangential 12, they lost that map to their first round opponent. So hopefully they can hype themselves up, take a break, get some water, and see if they can recover. They'll need to reach Emerald. I think if they get to Emerald, they'll have a good chance of taking this, just based off the stats of having a plus 20 on Emerald this season. But it's going to be a tough battle for them on Cash here coming up. Over on the Bob18's channel, it looks like we have game 1 going into overtime there, so go check out that action really quick if you want. We're just waiting for the readies up here, and there's the group launch, so another 30 seconds till we're into game 2.
Three, two, one.
And we're off. Move throw, the quick grab. Frozen, not going to have a snipe, so Move throw's already on bottom. Coming in, he's got a boost lane. Brown top, and Move throw slam dunks it there. 1 cap in 16 seconds. That's surely got to make them feel good after that first game. Now Blackberry keeping the streak alive. He's out. A little more difficulty in base compared to Move throw, but he's able to bring it in for his second cap within 30 seconds here. For Spheres of War. Ron Hexball walks through all the traffic. Unfortunate timing on the return there leads to a cap, counter cap, 2-1 now. After only 50 seconds, we've had 3 caps. This is crazy. First round of pups looks like we'll go to a Juke Juice and a rolling. Juke Juice, or the rolling is there to help such it out. Bottom, Blackberry's going to get behind now, it looks like. No, he's able to cut him off. And Loser using his Juke Juice. Split between Frozen and Water Wheel successfully. Up top. Such it trying to get around Ginseng. Bomb play not going to work out. Move rope almost gets beat to the flag tile. And Blackberry saves the day now. Out bottom. Needs the beat too. Ginseng coming around back to base. Not going to be fast enough for some blocks. Move rope 1v1 gets around Such it out top. Frozen also past you. Blackberry needs to get a return here. It does. Power-ups are going to be an interesting factor here. Flycarriers go for Kiss. Neither team has anti-read. So power-up battles. And we have 2 rollings for Spheres of War. Such it played anti there, but no blocks sufficient enough for the cap on Water Wheel, so Ginseng and Round Hexball can get the flags out. Ron gets around Blackberry. The Water Wheel has a block on Mufro, but Ron ties it up here, 2-2. Some great caps coming in the first 2.5 minutes here. Now Frozen out top. He has a boost to work with. Blackberry just the right time to get their return, which leads Bamboozer to get close to the flag tile, but can't get a cap as the offensive D pays off there for Ron and team. Water Wheel gets a tag pro as Ron gets it rolling, so Master Boaters here might get a grab. Water Wheel has no support on O here. He'd have to take his own grab with his tag pro. There it is. Such it out top. Bamboozler gonna die to the tag pro perhaps. It runs out just in time. Bamboozler lives. It's actually pretty important because now it's 3 offensive defense for Spheres of War. They get the return, and Ginseng and Mufro have base reset on Ron there. Yep. Master Boaters try to break the base with that use of the bomb. It does not work out successfully, but it does get them all the way to mid, which gets them in position for pups here. Tag pro going to Ron for Master Boaters. That's going to come in handy here as he was already on the offensive half of the map. Gets behind to block the boost from Bamboozler, and Ginseng and Bamboozler caught on the left side, so they go low right. Here comes the flag low. Ginseng cuts him off with the boost. Ron not there in time. Great play there by Ginseng to cut up ahead. Such dies low to the plate there for the handoff for Ron. Such it out top, past 2, but now past 0. Has a team boost work with and pup distraction coming up. Ron's gonna forego read, get a pup uncontested. Whereas Spheres will work, it's 3 people on the top up, and that's just a rolling, so Ginseng is put to use. Ron's got a Juke Juice, Mufro, waiting for the last second to get us for guaranteed snipe there. There it is. Blackberry gets returned. Such it also likely to get returned here unless he can do some miracle on that boost. Apparently his prayers were answered as Tire Spheres working went low. Such it had a nice clear boost out top for the cap to break the tie. Ginseng has a straight boost in. Such it gets returned for the worst time, and we have a tie game yet again. So Spheres of War don't seem too shaken up after that first game. Ron gets out with the use of the bomb, and power-ups give 2 juke juices to Master Boaters. Ron needs to get around with the bomb, but the OD catches up for Spheres of War. Ginseng needs to get past 2 juke juices. Probably not going to happen now. Now Such it gets around bomb, past Bamboozler here. We're covering the boost lane. Bamboozler covering the right. Good kiss there to clear up the situation. But Frozen threatening to come in top. Ginseng rushes to meet them. Blackberry cuts up from behind. Mufro has a block to help him out of base. The boost is too strong for the defensive position there. Everyone in for the pup battle here. 2 rollings. How exciting. Blackberry out past 2 with help from Mufro on the block there. Stays alive. Tricky there on the spikes. Now he just needs a block. Quick return. Oh, but too much traffic after Ron boosts in. Mufro trying to cut low. Can't because that boost is there. Frozen would just take it at him. Gets returned anyways. Mufro out. Help with Blackberry, slowing down Frozen. Waterwheel rushes to the boost to force Mufro low there. Mufro goes all the way back to the blue base. It looked like a clear cap for Mufro with just a easy block, but nice offensive D to force Mufro all the way back. Such it combines the boost into a double snipe there. Such it's out with the juke juice. But Mufro has returned for a cap. Comes in time. And we have 1 cap lead for Spheres of War with 90 seconds to go in the first half. Game 2. Bamboozler misses the snipe horribly. But good moves by Frozen to force the snipe, I guess. We have a tie game. So neither team given up much wheel room. I think it's only been a maximum of a 2 cap difference this half the whole time. So other than that, it's been tied up most of the time. Waterwheel threatening a cap, and Blackberry the same. Got Anti for the blue team here. They pull it. Go for pups, and now Ginseng waits the last second to grab. Gets out, gets a kiss. Now, tricky situation here for Spheres of War is Waterwheel has a tag pro expiring in about 5 seconds. Bamboozler doing a good job of staying alive and not giving up an OD position. There's the finally the kill by Waterwheel. So Spheres of War lucks out there. Good control of base there by Spheres of War in the last 20 seconds. Last chance to grab coming up. Bomb to play with by Spheres of War.
3, 2,
Not going to get across the map fast enough though by either team. We'll end with a tie in game 2, half 1. Ginseng going big with 18-5 that half.
3, 2, 1.
As the first look at the Spears of War blue team logo, or jersey I mean, and not as great as the red team. Whoever made it obviously just put a blue filter over it, just the levels to make it blue. So, unless that orange tint on the edges is intended, but either way, it's an interesting, unique look for the jersey. Such a can't get to the boost in time. Jinsei locks it down. And we have a full reset after 20 seconds. No 4 caps in the first 2 minutes like last time, apparently. Looks like teams are gonna wait for pops before they do anything. We have 2 tag rows for Spears of War. But Ron's out past 1. Nice boost try there by Frozen, but 2 tag rows is too much to deal with. There's the return. Double tag for lead coming in. Water wheel needs to stay alive, at least for OD. Such it. Oh, there's such water wheel return. No, such it needs to stay alive. Don't get into the corner. It does. And there's a return for a cap. The 1 cap advantage, Spears of War. Now Bamboos are past 3 cuts low. So we passed 2 still. But directly into the death zone around that team boost. Everyone in for the pups. Master Voters are the ones that leave with a tag throw this time. Frozen taking it on O. There's all important kill as such it gets out past 1. Tabra lead past 2 now thanks to the returning base. Frozen Tabra runs out, but it doesn't matter. Can use the legend as a block and such it ties it up 1-1. Good Tabra lead there by Frozen. Master Voters defense working overtime there to clear out 3 quick returns, seemed like. Frozen with an interesting position. Does get the snipe return, but now Mufro is out. Unfortunately hits the wall. Slows him down enough. Frozen and Ron getting a grab. What? Frozen gets out through the corner there. The corner apparently didn't exist for him. And now Ron is out. Could be trouble here for Master Voters. Never mind. Water wheel's out safely. And Blackberry needs to stay alive. Oh no, he goes right for where Ron is lined up. And Master Voters gets a cap. 2-1. Is there any response by Spears of War? Nothing but solid defense now. Pups are spawning. Looks like we have 2v2 on each pup. Yep. Tag Crew, Choo-Choos. Tag Crew goes to Ron. Spears of War grabs the Choo-Choos on Mufro. Mufro is already using that to grab. Gonna get around 1 at least here. Blackberry should be walking the furthest back person, then Mufro can clear out the way with his Choo-Choos, but instead doesn't work out. And it's likely to be a cap here for Such It. Bamboozler just trying to get there in time, but Such wait, so what? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Such It! What happened? Such It apparently lagged out seconds away from a cap. And now Mufro has tied the game. I can't believe this. We've had an instant sub here. Such It lags out. Ballstar in. And Master Voters have lost a cap. Oh man, I've never seen anything like that in playoffs. Water wheel steals Ron's rolling now. So Ron should kiss Blackberry. There's the kiss. Water wheel out with a rolling. And if you needed a sub, All-Star is the man to do it. The perfect two-way ball. And I'm wondering now if Master Voters, one of their players, could not have gone into that corner and sort of pushed such it into the flag for a cap there. They all worked together. It might have been possible in time, but it's gotta be rough for them. Hopefully that cap doesn't matter then, but for Spears of War, that's the life raft for them. Blackberry trying to toy around with the pup timers, I think. Ufro debating whether going for the pup. He's in position for grab, so he goes for that. Goes into the death zone around bottom. Water misses the boost there, but Ron's got tag pro to make sure Moofer doesn't cap anytime soon. Ron bringing that tag pro all the way back to base, get kill off Blackberry, and there it is. Ball star with the cap from the bench. Ginseng with a great move around Frozen. Ron too slow on the boost there. With Ginseng, his defense doesn't help him out. He gets a kiss instead of a cap. Blackberry getting abused in the Master Voter space there. 2v1. Now power-ups. Spears of War look like to be in position here. They get both of them. Tag pro for Mufro. He's already out. With a tag pro lead for Blackberry. Here we go. Mufro gets all important 2 kills in base. So that means just has to clear up base with his defense. There's the first kill. Blackberry needs to do the rest himself, I think. We have a tie game with only 2 minutes to go. So power-ups that round. Certainly guaranteed a cap, it looked like, and it paid off for Spears of War. Mufro has a clear route. Oh, I had it for a second. There it is, into the top. And there it is! Just pushes Ginseng straight through, using his teammate there to clear out a path, and it works. They have a 1 cap lead for Spears of War. Could this be it? They have 120 seconds to hold this lead off now. Power-ups coming out. Mufro knows exactly when the timer is. He had that timer last time. But Frozen snipes it from down below. Tag pro, All-Star trying to get around. It's important to get past that choke point before the tag pro lead can help him out. Can't get there in time. So Mufro and Bamboozler using their juke-juice to get out. Mufro out bottom. Frozen. He's gonna have a bomb block here. Ginseng needs a stack as well. And Mufro takes a 2 cap lead for Spears of War. Bamboozler dies though, going high. All-Star might be ahead. Nope, not enough. Mufro with a slow All-Star down. Mufro grabs. Blackberry grabs. Uh-oh, this could be trouble here if Spears of War keeps flaciding. Ginseng, last chance for All-Star to get around. Bamboozler just barely gets out, and All-Star still has the flag. Bamboozler staying alive in his base. Has a bomb to work with, can't get there in time, and Ginseng and Mufro get caught way behind All-Star. 1 cap difference. Ginseng coming in, Water wheel going far out of base with that block on Bamboozler. No kiss. Ginseng, 1 to beat, has 3 boosts to work with. Tag pro and rolling both Spears of War. Water wheel stays alive. Bamboozler doesn't matter. He's clearing up base. Now he can go chase and protect. Actually, there it is. They should have loaded a little bit to burn off some time. They have 2 cap lead with 30 seconds now. Mufro coming in. All-Star can't get to the choke point. And Mufro, it's gone out of control here. Spears of War are going to get a 4 cap lead here. Blackberry misses it. Sorry, I jinxed him. What a crazy ending. To get 3 caps like that, really quick succession for Spears of War. Blackberry the frowny face for missing his chance at a cap. But he'll get the cap flag at least. And wow, Spears of War take game 2. So let's see if my prediction holds up. I said winner of game 2 would be winning the series. So now we got Emerald. Let's see if it works. So quick reminder here, Emerald was basically the pick for Master voters. They could have chosen between Transilio or Emerald, both strong maps for Series of War. Series of War proved themselves on Transilio last week's playoffs, so let's see what happens on Emerald here. And we're already in game, 10 seconds to go.
3, 2, 1.
It's going to be a great ending to the Equidistant night here. Blackberry already out, past 3. He's going to walk straight in for a cap in the first 12 seconds. Spears of War have crazy amount of momentum right now. Stealing Master Boater's map pick in the last 3 minutes of half 2. And Mufro can't get to the boost in time or doesn't spawn. Frozen gets the return, but now Blackberry coming straight in. Through the block, Ginseng on the right side. Great defensive play with that bomb there. First round of power-ups are coming up, and Sasha gets gated. We have Rolling for Blackberry as he retreats to base, as Ron threatens to get a cap. Frozen has a Juke Juice, gets to the gate in time. This is going to be trouble here with Series of War. They keep blasting with this bomb plays, not going to do them any favors. Mufro can't get the kiss, and Ron ties it up. Yeah, a little messy there by Spheres of War offensive D. And if you're following along, last half Sasha lagged out, but he's back in. So hopefully there's no more shenanigans with his internet. Move her out with a lot of space to work with now. Pumps are spawning, so that's going to take 2 Master Boaters off to the sides. Got Typro and Rolling for Master Boaters. Rolling gets the grab. Now Blackberry past 2. Frozen also past 3. Turn for cap here by Frozen. Frozen. There it is. Brings it to his base. Waits for the opportunity and gets the cap. Now Ron with a nice juke around Mufro. Can't get the return on Ginseng quick enough. We went for the all or nothing shot sitting on the flag tile. Mufro gets underwater wheel into base. Such it needs to stay alive. Just barely survives, and Mufro reassessing his strategy here. Ginseng trying to cut off Such it. Such it. A little too fast for Ginseng. Ginseng gets a little behind him. And Pups have again gone straight from it. I think all 6 powers have gone to Master Boater so far. But it doesn't matter, because Blackberry comes in for a cap, so that time Pups distracted Master Boater enough to lead to a cap for Spheres of War. Water Wheel can't do anything with his Tag Pro flag carrier status. We're waiting for a boost play here. Comes through. I don't know how he got through the gate. Another chance at a boost grab there by Mufro. He's past 3 with no boost in sight for Water Wheel to catch up. Mufro takes it straight into the flag. Slammed on 3-2 lead now for Spears of War in game 3, half 1. Alright, Spears of War finally fighting for power-ups. Mufro gives the Tag Pro, and Blackberry gives the Juice. All just like that. They just get both ups. It's so easy for them. Mufro, perfect Tag Pro lead. I don't really know what happened to the mid spike there, but Blackberry gets the cap to use the Juice and the Tag Pro lead. Mufro out past 2. Past 3 around Ron, but too much in base by such. Such it now, out past 1. 3 OD, all positions covered, all angles covered it looks like, surely. That bomb's gonna be a little troublesome. Mufro, able to survive and get out past it. Right into where Water Wheel is sitting though. Ooh, Mufro has a lot of room to work with in his base. Water Wheel gets out though. Mufro sitting on bomb. Oh yeah, there it is. He gets gated, he forces the gate. Frozen bombed into the button, and Mufro died on the gate. So I should now pass 2. Get your bomb back towards mid, probably. Instead, Bamboozer just gets out. Such it curls it in off the bottom corner, brings it within 1 cap. Now Frozen coming in, threatening another cap here, but Mufro gets out. Ron has nowhere to run. Mufro gets his own gate. And Stone sat in the gate a little too long. Got a little too greedy on the bomb. Sachi read it perfectly. They have 2 rollings. They're gonna fight each other for recrap. Rolling bombs are diffused. Mufro with a great gate to get 2 players. Bamboozer needs to stay alive. Does so. Mufro going straight line in for that return. Gets way behind though. Now Blackberry blocked hard out of base. Bamboozer's trying to stay alive. Does so. Ron. Now it's just a matter of which team gets their turn faster now. Both teams have anti. Bamboozler staying alive still. Oh, Ginseng pulled off anti just to snipe into his own flag carrier. That's unfortunate. Now power-ups are spawning. Both flags are in base, so we'll have quite the pup battle. Looks like top is the place to be. Frozen realizes everyone's fighting for a pup, just gets a grab. Spears of War doing a quick little grabs here, trying to get out of base. Distraction, good positioning there by Blackberry to read the snipe into the gate. Frozen forced into the gate and returned, and Blackberry brings it home. Bamboozler needs to get past 2 Ginseng. Thought Ginseng would have helped out there with that boost defusal. Instead, Bamboozler's left to deal with it himself, trying to get on Frozen still. Ginseng out top, past 2. But when you know it, there's 3-4 people up there to meet him. Marbiel gets way behind on Blackberry. Blackberry got scared and went straight into mid-spike. Good pup battle happening on both sides. Frozen surely gets top, I think. Yeah. The Tabro by Bufro. Good kill. Blackberry. Could be out past 1. Oh no, but Typer Lead has lost his flag carrier there. Either way, Bamboozler's still out past 2, but Gates have killed Blackberry and Bufro. Ron, Bamboozler, both trying to stay alive as long as possible. Anti-re again for both teams. Interesting to see how each team funnels a flag carrier to each part of the map. Ooh, Ron had a chance there, but didn't have the right angle off the wall. Waits for the boost that he knew he just took. Tries again around bottom. Bamboozler pushes way too hard bottom, but gets back to the flag tile just in time. Pups go to Master Boaters. Both of them on offense. Frozen, can't do anything with his, but now we have a rolling on Ron. It's used. Can't get any more use out of it though. $20 seconds left in this half. Last chances to grab here. 2 more for each team probably. There's the first one by Bamboozler. Blackberry sitting on Re. Thinks he has a chance of getting back to the flag, I think. Bamboozler, last chance.
2, 1.
Loses the cap flag. Ron gets the cap for himself. And we have 2 cap difference here after half 1 of game 3. Blackberry going huge with 4 caps of his own. Alright, so Spheres of War have had great luck playing on the blue half of the map. Game 2 in Cash, they had +3 captive to win that map. And now here in Emerald in the first half, they got +2 cap. So far this season, they're up to like +22 captive on Emerald. See if they can maintain that positive +2. Alright, already launching. No time wasted here.
Three, 2, 1.
It's like everyone survived the initial explosions of boosts and bombs. Now Blackberry's out. And we appear to have no cheering girls or flag grab sounds this half, so just have to do it myself. Move her, gets a grab, going bottom. Frozen knocks his own player out of the way at bottom choke point. Now move her. Needs to stay alive, find a new route in. His power to be spawning here. Blackberry's ready in position for low. Oh, it's a Typro. Blackberry coming up to meet Mufro now. Possibly. There it is. Typro lead coming in. But Waterwheel has his own Typro lead for Frozen, so battle of Typro leads. So you can survive the longest. Bamboozler trying to use the bomb. Almost gets it. Blackberry holding off Ron and Sasha. Ron has to go all the way behind Mufro here. There it is. Ron gets behind Mufro. Any returns coming? None. Slide Fairies did a great job staying alive. Now Mufro coming in. Continues to get the corner bounce. He does. He gets the cap. And the cheering girls are locked up somewhere. Don't know. Can't hear them. So you'll have to use your imagination to hear them. Mufro gets gated immediately as Ron gets out bottom. The power-ups lead to a distraction. Blackberry rolling bomb in base gets Ginseng out of base. Blackberry chasing Ron down. Mufro sitting on anti-ray against a juke juice, not going to be that helpful, so Mufro pulls off, tries to get a return on Ron. Ron stays alive. Blackberry and Bamboozler getting easy grab, 2v1. Blackberry uses the bomb to sort of get out of base, maybe. Blackberry just pushes bottom. That's basically a good place to go if you're the red team, because blue team tiles help out Frozen get the return. Now Ron and Bamboozler facing off here. Ron, ooh, misses the corner and leads himself right into the spike. Such it. Almost made all the way back to his base before getting gated. And power-ups lead to a juke juice for either team. Ron out bottom. Coming in. There's a couple spikes and gates. Bamboozler getting blocked out hard. Oh, he still gets a grab. He's head back around. Ginseng helps him out. Ginseng gets out now. Oh boy, that was close there for Master Boaters. Spears of War get caught pushing back really hard. Almost get past 3 there by Master Boaters, but then they're not able to get a cap yet. Such a pass Bamboozler. He has to deal with 3 people in base. Wraps around. Ooh, who's there? Just in time. Ron ties up this half, brings it within 2. And the next pups, we have Tag Pro for either team. Both flag carries out Flag Pro for boats. That's not going to help them much as Ginseng comes in with a Tag Pro lead. Mufro gets there just in time before Ron, and we have 3 captive for Spears of War. 5 minutes to go. Winner of this half of this game takes the series. Blackberry hands off to Mufro. Mufro can't get past Frozen to the boost in time, but now Such is out top. Past 4. Hopefully Blackberry is able to get ahead, and so is Ginseng. Mufro, be careful with that bomb there. Ron's out top. Spears of War knows it. Meets him there. It's the return of Mufro out top on his own. But no one's there to help him because everyone went for pups. Mufro and Bamboozler trying to lock down Sasha, but Sasha gets past both of them. Ginseng pulling down helps him stay alive, that's important. There's the kiss anti-read for Master Boaters. Good kiss. But the juke juice on Blackberry makes things difficult for Ron and company to get out. Ron just gets boosted straight into the spike. Such it can't split Bamboozler and Ginseng. It's like quite a stalemate in either base right now. The pups will be spawning soon. See if any of them get a grab, the distraction of power-ups. Mufro staying back. Leave Ginseng all alone at top. Mufro comes in a little too late there to help. His Tab Pro lead just got boosted into a spike. Midway Spheres of War maintains their lead to help the Tab Pro stay on defense and the defensive base there. Such it comes in hot, doesn't get anywhere with his grab. Blackberry boosts into 3 players, going nowhere. You get some cleaner grabs here by either team if they want to get some caps. Both teams get fully reset, but pups are spawning in 8 seconds. Let's see what happens. Mufro alone at top, Such it boosted him out of there. Bottom's gonna be quite the battle, 2v3. Looks like Blackberry's able to get the Juke Juice, and Such it gets the Tag Pro over Mufro. Here comes the Tag Pro lead. Ron, no, Such it gets the grab. Mufro, the bomb spawns right on Such it, so he goes nowhere with the Tag Pro. Here comes Blackberry out low, pass 3, can't beat Frozen, goes to get a quick little kill there, behind on Waterwheel. Waterwheel should sit back in ante here, it looks like. Blackberry tries to stay alive, gets gated. Both teams get another regrab chain going around here. Mufro out top, Such it coming out top as well. Such it now, Clear come out top, pass 3, Ginseng is able to block that hard at bottom, but Bamboozler needs to stay ahead, and Bamboozler gets beat, and we have tie game this half, but Spheres of War, remember they have a 2 cap advantage coming out of half 1. Power-ups, Ron's kicking himself at not getting that rolling. Mufro uses his rolling to stay alive for a few more seconds before getting sniped in close range. Ron spikes himself there, that's very good play, as Martyr has 5 seconds left on his rolling, just leads to a kiss though, unfortunately. Just like Master Voters are able to take advantage because they keep their regrab chain alive. Ron trying to see if there's a noob spike here in this move. Nope, he's trying to go for the snipe directly without worrying about the boost. Long holds here by either flag carrier. Ginseng bring it all the way to the flag tile. Return doesn't come in time though. Here he comes again. Blackberry and Ron fighting it off. Ron and Frozen working well together. Pups are spawning. Ginseng, oh, that's a great block by Bamboozler. I don't know if he called for that long range or not, but that was a great block. Now Ginseng alone in base. Blackberry going to anti-read with the Juke Juice. Ginseng does a great hold, very long. Now Such it out bottom. Juke Juice following close behind. Such it holds his own gate. 30 seconds now, needing 2 caps for Master Voters, but now make it 3 cap lead for Spheres of War. They have 3 cap lead with 25 seconds to go. Waterwheel gets their quick answer, brings it within 2. It's possible. You need to get a quick grab. Ron gets out, perhaps. Bottom. Such it gets, oh, and there it is. I think that's it for them. They need to get it out faster than that. That's not going to happen. There it is. Spheres of War. 5 seconds, 4 seconds.
2, 1.
Spheres of War takes it, steals the map 2, and then takes map 3 all straight out to get the win. Spheres of War moving on to the playoffs over the number 3 ranked Master Voters. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure hosting playoffs. It's probably been my last stream for the next 6 or 7 months, so I'll see you guys in late season 16 or possibly early season 17.